Hello YouTube, this is 3SP again, and I'm coming with another report. This one comes from HollywoodReporter.com. Bret Easton says he was called a Trump apologist while leaving LA's Sunset Tower Hotel. After attending a hotel dinner, the American Psycho writer tweeted he wasn't having political discussion anymore because they caused too much insanity. Writer Bret Easton Ellis says he was called a Trump apologist and accused of colluding with Russia while leaving the Sunset Tower Hotel in Los Angeles. Ellis, who has been open about his thoughts on Hollywood liberals who continue to denounce Trump and not accept his presidency, also questioned whether the left is nuts on Twitter. The American Psycho writer says political discussions are ruining his dinner. He posted on Twitter that he was yelled at and called a Trump apologist recently. Defending the American voter, I'm yelled at in Sunset Tower for being a Trump apologist and colluding with Russia. Is the left fucking nuts? Ellison tweeted Saturday night. Prior to tweeting about his encounter, he shared that he was at another dinner with the Hollywood liberal establishment defending HRC, fake news, intersectionality, identity politics, PC, virtual signaling. The American Psycho writer has been candid about his thoughts on Trump's presidency has affected his life in the past. One of his podcasts featured a monologue on his podcast where he said that childish meltdowns from liberals are affecting his dinners. You can dislike the fact that Trump was elected, yes, definitely, and yet still understand and accept ultimately that he was elected this time around. Or you can have a complete mental and emotional collapse and let the Trump presidency define you, which I think is absurd, said Ellis on one of his podcasts. In February, Ellis told the Irish Examiner he didn't vote for Trump, but added, I'm just saying the hysteria is bothering me a lot more than the reality of what he's doing. Last year, Ellis shared on social media an observation on the amount of people that were Trump supporters. He posted that while having dinner with friends and a couple, he was surprised to find out the majority of the table were Trump supporters. A request for comment from Ellis was not immediately returned. Now, that's just to show you how radical the left has become. And this goes back to, again, what I've been saying on my earlier posts, that it's mainly the media that's polarizing everybody. It's the mainstream media, it's the news, it's radio outlets, and most of all, it's social media. It's polarizing people, and especially, in my opinion, the left are using words. They're, for one, making the meanings of words go away, like calling people fascists and Nazis. It really don't mean anything anymore. But at the same time, you're calling someone that don't agree with you a fascist or a Nazi. That in itself is extremism, because you are causing people to be violent towards someone that don't agree with them. And it's just becoming absurd how much they don't see this, and absurd on how much they don't see what they're doing right now, that they're the cause for a lot of the division. We've had Republican presidents, we've had Democrat presidents, but the thing is, it's never been this bad. So we really need to see what's happening. And the biggest change nowadays is people in their smartphones. They're in their smartphones more than anything before, any other time before. You can't go anywhere. You go on a bus, you see everybody on their phone. You go into a restaurant, you'll see everybody on their phone. Even the movie theaters, you'll see people on their phones. This is craziness. People don't even hang out no more. They just get on their phones. And we really need to overcome this time right now. Social media is destroying humanity right now. It's causing all this polarization. And I'll leave it right there. You can leave in the comments below what you think. And this is 3SP signing out.